was gonna be
The
my
Jedi
comment.
have lost all contact with a clone security force stationed on the planet of Autoplutonia. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker are sent to investigate the disappearance of the clone troopers.
And this is the planet's tropical zone. It's not Tatooine, that's for sure.
Do any species live here? Is this the planet where Luke cuts that animal and slapped him in him?
I suggest you wait here until we can secure the area.
I will go where I choose. This is sovereign Pantora territory.
I thought this planet was uninhabited, and therefore it's not aligned.
I'm the one who asked the Senate to protect this planet. This wasteland belongs to us.
Okay. Why are you so agitated? I need you to calm down. We literally just started this episode.
Since the planet is uninhabited, the moon of Pantora reserves the right to continue as its protectorate.
Are the separatists here too?
Must be separatists.
I am not sure.
Wait, so is the planet inhabited then? Are there people living here? And how have they been able to hide for this long?
Our scouts have spotted a droid base on the other side of the ice ridge.
Well, never mind then.
By the look of things, I'd say whoever attacked our base took out the droids also. I found some large footprints.
It did not look humanoid.
There are too many of them.
What makes you
She
so
seems
certain the
really young
separatists
to
are
be
behind this
senator.
attack?
Isn't this carnage proof enough?
No blast marks. The clone's injuries were not consistent with what
So, you're an expert on war now, are you, Senator?
You can shut up and stop being rude.
If it's not the separatists out there, then it's a malevolent and aggressive enemy nonetheless.
But if the Jedi discover that the separatists aren't behind this, then perhaps there is a peaceful resolution.
I am willing to fight and die for my people. It's time to ask yourself if you are brave enough to do the same.
Sir, you're willing to fight too quickly. We don't know what's happening on this planet. You just got here. You don't know anything. How about you calm down, actually find out what's happening, dick? Would you just start a fight or a war without knowing what's actually happening? What is that? Are they animals?
Let's not provoke them as the
Sentient?
droids and our troops must have done.
Well, I mean, they have weapons in a village, so obviously they are. How did people not know that they were living here?
Too bad we didn't bring 3PO along. How do you plan on communicating with these things?
Patience. Maybe they're smarter than we are.
Say something.
Just shut up.
Obi-Wan and Anakin messing around even though you're in danger.
Peace.
What are they? If they've been living there for so long without being detected, why did they attack both bases then?
It seems we've stumbled onto an inhabited planet.
Impossible. They're trespassers.
I think they may have been here longer than Pantora.
Whoever they are, they belong to us. This whole system belongs to us.
This man is so uppity. I do not like him.
They are savages. Look at what they've done.
I do not like him.
The droids attacked them, and I'm afraid our outpost got caught in the middle.
They're dangerous. Captain Rex, prepare your troops for battle.
You can't command the clones. You have no authority, dick. I really don't like him. He is pissing me off.
We've arranged a meeting between their High Council and you and the Senator.
These creatures are not covered by the Convention of Civilized Systems.
If the Jedi are able to communicate with them, their status is in doubt.
If any living being, living thing is sentient, it should be covered by the Senate's laws and whatnot. They have weapons, they may fire, they have villages, they understand enough to be protected, you weirdo.
We will attack as soon as the savages arrive.
There will be no attack, Chairman.
You will do as I command. This planet is under my jurisdiction.
Why do you keep talking like you run something? You're not in charge. The Jedis are the generals. Who are you? This man is pissing me off.
Chieftain Tyson welcomes you, but he does not wish you to remain on his planet.
Listen here, you savage. This world belongs to
Dummy.
the moon of Pantora. You will not command me to leave this planet.
The great Tyson asks again that you leave, or it will mean war.
Then war
Idiot.
it is.
Moron. Do you need the moon? What does it do? Obviously, none of your people live there. Why do you care?
You could petition the Jedi Council for an intervention.
You mean Without his authorization?
Ma'am, how did you become a senator? I still don't get how the senators are selected.
Let's get back to the base. Maybe we can get a transmission through.
Ambush!
It's a trap! Kill them!
We're surrounded! Defensive formation!
What did you think was gonna happen when you were like, yeah, we're going to war? Did you think they were just gonna let you leave, get your troops, come back and kill them? Are you stupid?
Fall back! We can't retreat from these animals!
Oh my god, I hate this man. I hope he dies. Yes. Yes. Die. Die, Dick. Die.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
The Assembly has decided that the actions of Chairman Cho are out of order.
You're a
Not
little
given
late.
the authority to negotiate a peaceful settlement.
Poop has hit the wall and the fans and everywhere else.
How do you plan on making peace with the Tals?
I was hoping you could negotiate on Pantora's behalf.
I'm afraid that's not possible, Senator.
The Jedi serve the Senate. I must order you.
It is your people the Tals are at war with.
See, even she thinks she can order the Jedis around. This is so messed up. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. These clones are gonna die for nothing because this moron was too stupid, too much of a dick to let a stupid moon go.
Dead, the rest wounded, including the chairman.
You must avenge me. I order you to destroy the Tals.
I am to negotiate peace.
I died for our
Die.
people.
How did old Dickbag become chairman? He's terrible at his job.
To die for one's people is a great sacrifice. To live for one's people, an even greater sacrifice. I choose to live for my people.
He chooses to live as well.
At least the rest of them are sensible.
Recognize your sovereignty as a free and equal people.
Now that you have created peace between your people and the Tals, make it last, Senator, and be an example to others. So not only this war, but every war waged may come to an end.
That was a very intense episode. That man pissed me off. This episode genuinely aggravated me. Chairman Cho is awful, rude, and an ass. I don't know how he was elected to lead anyone. How is he gonna be a leader when he doesn't know how to conduct himself? He's terrible at his job. I don't know why you would want to start a war if you didn't have to. And he was so disrespectful and rude. It's ridiculous to me how many times he called them savages and animal. Anakin and Obi-Wan were way too respectful of him. He's awful, and I'm glad he's dead. And I'm glad he died being a dick. He deserved it. I have no empathy or any kind of feelings towards him whatsoever. Good riddance. I did think it was interesting that both Chairman Cho, a dick, and Senator Chuchi, not a dick. She's not a terrible person. Both thought that they could like order the clones and the Jedis around. And they brought it up multiple times, especially with Chairman Cho. He was talking to them like he was in charge of them and that they worked for him. And it seems like both the senators and I guess the leaders of the different planets think that the Jedis should just do whatever they say. And I wonder if one, the Jedis get that, they understand that that's the perception that people have, and if they're trying to do anything to combat it. Because Anakin and both Obi-Wan mention it multiple times, like, we don't work for you, pretty much. But they have the same thought process. So it must be something deep-seated if they think they can just, you know, run the Jedis and the clones, and the council wouldn't really do anything about it because they report to the senators. And the second thought is, if we're going to see other Jedis defect, not necessarily join Dooku, but just leave the Jedi Order, and do their own thing because they get tired of how the senators and I guess the leaders of the planets are acting during the war. Also, in the end, Obi-Wan talks about putting an end to all wars, and I wonder if he and other Jedis disagree with the war, if some of them don't think they should be involved in the war, and will any of them turn against the Jedi Council? Not necessarily fight them, but again, just leave. I also still don't understand how senators are chosen. Are they elected or enthroned? It confuses me. And if you are being selected, why would you choose someone so young to represent you? She can barely stand up to the chairman. How is she supposed to stand up for your planet? Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I need to know if it was just me. If I was just in my feelings, because I was genuinely wound up this episode. Chairman Cho really pissed me off. Let me know if the issue was me. Because he annoyed me so much. Anyways, I hope you have a good one and you'll see me later. Bye.